assault. He's a big ticket to foul. They'll go without him, though.
Yeah. And no question that it's a risky deal to make because it's the kind of move that can turn a team's fan base against the front office. But trading one of the most popular players on the team is always risky no matter what you get in return.
What an athlete this guy is. Wade cuts to the rim with such effortless grace.
Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors.
3, 1, 2, let's hear it for your 3-1-2 crew.
Here is Wall. Five on the clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, make sure to buckle your seatbelts, everyone, because both of these teams love to run it up and down the floor. I know Richard and I have ours harnessed in and ready to go.
Oh, I love these kind of high-energy games. This is definitely going to be a fast-paced game. Get ready for a track meet.
Now, here's Wade. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And it's a difficult task to try and stop Wade inside. He plays a physical brand of basketball and has a variety of moves to choose from.
Wall. And it's sent back by Allen. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Here's Wall to the middle. Stolen by Wade. All alone. And slam dunk by Harris.
And you can't be reckless with the ball around Wade. That's a recipe for getting your pocket picked.
Outside, Wall. Banked in off the glass.
Man, a strong guard. Wall takes the hit and still can convert.
Pass to Anthony. Shoots. Rebound by the Raptors.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
No one near Wall as he lets it go. His 3-pointers off the mark. Anthony in the corner. Sinks the triple.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Wall looking it over. And Wall slams it home.
And you can tell he put a lot of practice into that one. Wall's always ready to break out something slick if he's got the time and space.
Anthony misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Chicago. And We have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And it doesn't get any easier for Carmelo. Love seeing him go up strong inside.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. All with it. He's got 6. Over Wade. Wall, no luck.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
It's Anthony with the drive. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
From deep, Wall cans it from downtown. Wall's got 9.
Yeah, I mean, from 3. Wall looking relaxed out there, and one of the game's more confident players. He can be a streaky but deadly outside shooter.
Now here's Simmons following the miss by Carmelo Anthony. Left side, Wall. Back to Horford. Outside, Wall. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. The Bulls leading. Wall with the steal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And here are the Bulls now. Oh, GA, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
Here's Wall after the made shot from Dwayne Wade.
That reach from Allen, let's just say it's tremendous.
Oh, and here we go. Wall's got it. The fast break chance. And the Raptors miss again.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Out to Anthony. Back to Wade. And then Wade slams it in.
And that's leadership right there. Anthony wanting to work the rock over to an open teammate.
And Wall. Here we go now. Yes, that goes in. Wall's got 11.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
And the Bulls decide to take their first time out here. And the Bulls making a change here. The Bulls leading by 4. Now here's Wade. 8 points for him. And it's Wade with the jam.
Oh, slick with the rock. Wade making moves.
Outside, Wall. Again, the miss by Wall.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
The drive by Wade. The layup off target. All with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Excellent D there from Allen. And it's Wade with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. 6-point game. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Hampton. Clock at 6. The kick out to Walker. A 3. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade.
Oh, what a weapon. Walker can abuse you inside, and he can also stretch the floor.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Here's Wade. Pass to Carey. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters.
Now here's Šarić. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Wade. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Here's Clarkson. Pass to Bagley. Shot clock at 6. Here's Reeves. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Chicago calls timeout. And originally undrafted, Royce O'Neal's hard work, Richard, has certainly paid off.
Yeah, he's really smart defensively. You can match him up against any opponent's best scorer. And then on the other end, he can help space the floor.
Chicago leading by 9. Anthony down low. Fader on the way. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8. Shooting 50% so far.
And Anthony, really one of the most confident jump shooters. An elite level scorer who gets plenty of opportunities. And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation. They don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
Here's Reeves. No scoring in this one. Clarkson on the wing. And R.J. Hampton is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Coming off screens, Clarkson is a tough cover. He rubs the defender right out of the play.
For Toronto, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Now, here's Hampton. Here's Carey. And he goes in for the dunk.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive goal.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Jared Allen is earning his keep in the painted area. He said from a young age that was instilled in me. Footwork as a big, back to the basket. I'm trying to find it in the flow of offense. I don't want to disrupt this to where I'm getting in people's way. I just want to find my spot. Kevin?
And he does it well. D.A., thank you. Outside for Mark. Three-pointer. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Here's Anthony. Harris outside. Back to Anthony. The rebound by Kevin Love. Raptors trailed by 11. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Richard, how about this? A lot of guys you played with are still in the league today. Does that affect your analysis of their play?
Oh, 100%. Nothing about me is impartial. If I don't like somebody, I'll say it to them, and I'll say it on TV. No, I'm just kidding, Kev. All kidding aside, I respect all of these guys, and I try and be as fair as possible.
And the Raptors with the ball. They host the 76ers after this game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Anthony can't hit. Clarkson with the ball. Now Anthony defending. Bagley the screen. Out to Clarkson. 5 to shoot. Love outside. Misses the 3. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Chicago. Anthony with the bucket.
Good thinking from Anthony. He's so good at going right up with that shot.
Here's Reeves. Driving in.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Here's Harris. Anthony in the corner. And Anthony gets double-teamed. For 3, Harris. Another 3 for Chicago.
And people think of Anthony purely as a shooter, but a guy can make the slick pass when the opportunity presents itself. And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And this will be his second and third shots to the line here.
Austin Reeves. And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
Austin Reeves.
Richard, if there's an area where the Bulls have struggled, it's on the offensive end.
Kev, you're always such a politician. Look, if you don't have a lot of three-point attempts, a lot of free throw attempts, or offensive rebounds, without those 3 things, it is impossible to hang in there offensively.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Here's Bagley. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Bagley's got 6 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Wade. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Bagley. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Raptors trailed by 10. Here's Clarkson. That's his 2nd shot and his 2nd basket. He's 2 for 2.
And savvy inside play by Clarkson, getting himself a look right at the basket.
The 11-footer Crosses over. Harris. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
That's good from Harris.
2 shots.
And Harris drops them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Here's Wall. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Wade. The Bulls leading by 10. "36 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And it's Allen with the jam.
One of the very best. Wade will get you the rock.
Outside, Wall. To the paint. Wants to get it to Simmons and does. To the inside. Bagley. Misses in close. Here's Wade. Off target from the wing. He gets it up. He can't hit that time. Carmelo Anthony getting it done for the Bulls. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And so Allen will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Anthony. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Anthony's got the first field goal of the second half for Chicago. And slams it in.
And just taking pride in being their leader. These passes show Wall wants to make his teammates better.
And Anthony gets double teamed. Bay pulls it in. Raptors trailed by 12. In the corner, Simmons with it. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his first foul. Timeout called, the Bulls.
First team foul. Timeout for the Bulls.
Outside, Porter. Walker with the rebound. Bulls leading by 12. Pass to Hampton. And stolen by Simmons. Outside, Bagley. From deep, Wall. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Toronto has a new head coach in Darko Rajakovic. He started coaching at 16 in his home country of Serbia. So even though he's still young, he's already a lifer. In his near decade as an NBA assistant coach, he made a name for himself in player development. Of course, Kevin, that's going to be essential now with the rebuilding Raptors.
It is, but I love his resume. His story is terrific. He is just what they need. David, thank you.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
A pure 5. Jared Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He bangs down low. He rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
Here's Reeves. He has 6. Misses from close range.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Allen up top. Pass to Hampton. Back to Allen. Got a piece of it. And they get it back. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Raptors trailed by 13. Looking to get it going. That's tipped.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here is Wall. After the Bulls pick up 2.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Inside. It's stolen by Wall. And now here comes Simmons leading the break.
And using his quick, active hands, Wall has a knack for propelling fast breaks into action.
Allen in the post. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Wall, good.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Here's Hampton. Pass to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
And R.J. Hampton is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Bulls call timeout here.
Timeout call. Put your hands together and make some noise, fans. Incredible.
Outside, Porter. Shoots it. Out to Clarkson. 6 to shoot. Pass to Reeves. Can't hit from in close.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
The shot by Anthony, no good. Outside, Wall. Takes the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Wall's got 17 now.
This is his second 3 this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Here's Wade. And it's Wade with the jam.
And the power of Dwayne Wade on display. Rare for a 2-guard.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for Chicago. Fires it up. And that one hits back iron. Raptors trailed by 13. Here's Reeves. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Nicholas Batum.
the line for 2.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
You got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And something else that stands out is how efficient they've been from the mid-range, making the most of their opportunities.
And the Raptors with the ball. All with it. Wade picks him up. Porter outside. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Porter's got it back down to single digits for Toronto. Wade outside. Anthony right side. Down low. Here's Carey.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Outside Porter. Latrey. Chicago grabs the miss.
And it's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Wade. And it's Wade with the jam.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
It's Porter atop the key. Back to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And the feel for the game Simmons has, so adept at cashing in on what the D gives him off these pick and roll.
And the Bulls call timeout here. Chicago leading by 10. Pass to Anthony. Wade on the wing. He's got 16. Simmons pulls it in. And here's Toronto. Outside Wall. Outside Porter. Now Simmons. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And so it's Chicago with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back to the action in just a minute. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Raptors trailed by 10. From deep, Wall. Walker with the rebound.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Now here's Anthony. And Simmons with the rebound. Pass to Reeves. Here's Clarkson. There's a screen by Porter to the inside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the... points at the line. It's on Nicholas Batum.
And there have been some to compare Porter to Kevin Durant. And really a fluid shooter who also possesses amazing athleticism.
And Porter drops them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Wade outside. Good on the three-point shot. Wade's got 19 points.
And he doesn't take threes often, but Wade still can be effective from there when given space.
Porter looking it over. Pass to Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. From outside the arc, Chicago grabs the miss. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. And Anthony gets double-teamed. And it's Wade penetrating.
And this is Dwade's bread and butter, attacking and getting to the line.
Personal foul.
That free throw missing.
Team foul. At the line for the Bulls.
And he's good on the second. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. To the paint. Back to Wall. Lets the three fly. And the Raptors miss again. And it's Wade with the ball for Chicago. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Shots good by Anthony. 20 points for him.
Anthony, a perennial all-star talent, specifically because of that scoring ability, one of the best in the business.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Oh, and the jam high. Wade, what a play.
Stylish slam by Dwayne Wade. Never one to pass on a chance to make a statement.
To the middle. Here's Porter. Misses the layup.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Back to Wade. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pass to Allen. Shot clock at 6. And slam dunk by Allen.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
From deep, Wall. Chicago with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Porter with the steal. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. Here's Reeves. And again, no good by Toronto. Wade with it. He's picked up by Wall. Back to Wade. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance. For him.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Toronto calls timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, your full team.
Chicago making a switch here. Raptors trailed by 19. Here's Wall. Hands of the ball is out of bounds. Clarkson touched it last.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. The drive by Wade. It's rebounded by John Wall.
Whew. He tried to get spicy and totally whipped, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
Simmons. The kick out to Wall. To stop the run. And Wall slams it home.
Such a shrewd playmaker. Love watching Wall break down the defense in the pick and roll.
Dwade left side. Rebound by the Raptors. Clarkson looking for an opening. Outside Porter. Up pass to Wall. Taken away by Anthony. It's stolen by Wall. Porter outside. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board. The Bulls leading by 17. Lets a floater go. And the Bulls with another miss. And the Raptors with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Clarkson outside. Back to Wall. In the corner, Simmons with it. Outside, Wall. In the corner, Simmons with it. 4 on the clock. Off target with his 3.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Steps back. Outside Anthony. And he banks in the layup. Anthony's got 22 points.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Bulls.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Dwayne Wade.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And turnovers have been the issue for them.
You can see the coaches have gotten into them a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Walker. Third personal foul. Second team.
And that one falls for John Wall.
And you got to respect Wall's tenacity. This is a player who hasn't let injury slow him down. He always puts in a big effort and just pushes himself to give his all.
And he can't hit the second.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
Floats it up for Walker. And the dunk by Walker.
The motor of Walker, keeping the possession alive, fighting for those points.
Right side Wall. Outside Simmons. Jacks up a 3. And the miss. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.